In 2007, Metaltech had a customer with a Lexus GX470 come to us and say, hey, I want to lift the truck. Now that was a very expensive truck at the time, and nobody was really lifting and modifying these things. Certainly no bolt-on parts for them. The few that people had modified at that time had all been done one-offs. So we looked at the truck's suspension, and we discovered, as it is common knowledge now, but at that time it was not, we discovered that it's a Prado 120. It's the same frame and suspension that the FJ Cruiser and the 4th Gen 4Runner had. Excellent. We can work with that. But the truck had a really weird airbag system on the back. And how do you deal with that? We know that if we take it off, it's going to make the truck angry because it's going to look for the airbag system, have to deal with that. How do you physically remove them? And then how do you put coil springs onto the truck? And so we worked all those problems out. And on the coil spring conversion, Metaltech invented the little puck system. And it uses a center mount that bolts to an existing centering hole on the rear axle. And back then we actually made the kits and released them. That's what this is. This is one of the original kits. They took off, and then this became the standardized conversion kit. And to this day, you'll find we have competitors out there that are selling the same product actually, that used to buy them from us. And that's what this is. This is the old kit. Now we, in 2022, started evolving our kits. And we would use it used to be, there was a polyurethane isolator that the spring would sit on. And the problem with the polyurethane that we've learned, because we had these kits out now for 15 years, the polyurethane hardens, cracks. Also, the flange is really small. And so we wanted the flange to be bigger. And the only way to do that is to go something custom. And as far as changing the material, in 2022, we went ahead and did that. And we moved to the ultra-high molecular polyurethane plastic. Now this is a hard surface material that we then CNC machine. This actually comes to us in a billet form of plastic, and then we put it in our CNC mill, and we actually machine this entire part. The ramp, the wall, the step down for the pigtail of the spring, and a large chamfer in the back, so it sits square and flat on the truck itself. We went ahead and moved, and we now are CNC machining the center point. And the pucks are 100% CNC machined out of 6061 aircraft aluminum. We're recessing the center bolt. Previously the bolt set on top was a big nut, and then we use a recessed bolt, so that goes in and it sits completely flush. And so now, combined with our isolator, the conversion kit is now this. And it is a tighter fit, it's a better tolerance. The pieces are all aluminum, there's no corrosion. Ultra high molecular weight plastic, this is aerospace plastic, no corrosion. Everything here is 100% custom made for your GX470. And this is the Metaltech Original Conversion Kit 2.0.